Welcome to Catholicinsight. A religious insight intends to enlighten us. What is your mission in life?
Sa pagpapatuloy ng temptation dahil nabigo na naman, Matthew 4:8 to 10. Finally, the devil took Jesus up on a very high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms on earth and their power. The devil said to him, I will give all of this to you if you will bow down and worship me. Jesus answered, Go away, Satan. The scriptures say, worship the Lord your God and serve Him only. So, what is the temptation here? The temptation is to be distracted from His mission with materialism, with search for power, na ipinakita sa kanya lahat ng kaharian ng buong daigdig. Sabi, ibibigay ko ito sa iyo, lumuhod ka lang sa akin, sumamba ka lang sa akin. And the mission of Jesus was not about amassing wealth and power. He was already powerful and wealthy as a son of God in a spiritual way, not in a material way. And the mission of Jesus was not about receiving or getting wealth and power, especially from the devil, from wrong sources. And again, this form of temptation can confront all of us nearly every day. Naisipin natin na ang buhay para lang sa pagpapayaman, para lamang sa pagpapalakas ng ating puwersa, para magkaroon tayo ng kapangyarihan, at masupil natin at madaig ang ibang tao, at tumanggap tayo ng maraming maramang kayamanan kahit pangagaling na sa masama. Yun ang malaking tukso, na ang goal mo sa buhay ay magpayaman at any cost, maging makapangyarihan at any cost. At marami mga tao ang buong buhay nila ay ginugugod nila sa pagpapayaman. Eh mayaman din naman mahirap na mamatay din. Tinatablan din ang sakit yung mayaman katulad ng mahirap. Pero kung ang pagpapayaman mo nalang ginawa mo sa buhay to the point na sa demonyo ka na humingi, sa kanya ka na tumatanggap, gumagamit ka na ng masasamang paraan sa pagpapayaman, yun ang malaking temptation. Nabigo ang mga temptation na ito. Matthew 4:11, then the devil left Jesus and angels came to help him. Eh ano ngayon sa atin ang temptation na yan? Jesus is the model by which God's people are to live. Like Jesus, people have to know their mission. What is your mission? When you know your mission, you will not be hindered by daily, mundane problems. Pag alam mo kung bakit ka nabubuhay, nalalampasan mo ang mga pagsubok, nalalampasan mo ang mahirap, dahil meron kang malaking goal. In the absence of big things, small things become big to small minds, to minds that do not know their mission. But when you know your big mission, small things will remain small in your life. They will not be able to hinder you from accomplishing great things, especially great spiritual things. Pero pag wala kang malaking mission, ang liit na bagay, minamalaki mo na. Pag wala kang malaking misyon na ang pagsasama niyo mag-asawa ay pagandahin, pasarapin, patibayin, maliliit na problema lang, pinag-aawayan niyo na kasi walang malaking bagay na pinagtutuunan kayo ng pansin. Sa buhay natin, pag walang malaking misyon, madali tayong bumigay, madali tayong sumubo, madali tayong paghinaan ng loob. Kaya dapat alam mo ang iyong misyon. At sinabi na nga natin, paano ba nalalaman yan? Diyos ang lumikha sa'yo. Tingnan mo ang iyong sarili kung paano ka nilikha. Ano mga ibinigay sa iyong natural na mga katangian, kakayahan. Then for yun ang role mo sa buhay. Kung hindi ka binigyan ng great talent in math, hindi mo mission na maging engineer, for instance. Kung binigyan ka ng great talent ng pagluluto, malamang na yan ang mission mo. Hindi yung pipilitin mo maging dentista dahil yung tatay mo dentista. Kanya-kanyang talento, kanya-kanyang karunungan, kanya-kanyang papel sa buhay. May assignment tayo. At pag alam mo yung assignment mo, nasa tama kang lugar, doon ka sasaya, doon ka magiging mabunga, at doon matutuwa ang mga tao dahil sa'yo. But when you are in the wrong place, your right place will be empty. somebody will be forced to take the right place, leaving his or her right place empty. It becomes a cycle. That's why it is important to be clear with our mission in life. At ang mission na ibinibigay sa iyo ng Diyos, usually, ina-enjoy mo rin. Kahit nakapagod ka, nahihirapan ka, pero enjoy ang kalooban mo, enjoy ang iyong puso, mission mo yun sa buhay. Pero kung ayaw na ayaw mo, labag-dalabag sa kalooban mo, napipilitan ka lang dahil yun ang inaasahan ng taong dapat mong gawin, malamang na hindi yun ang mission mo sa buhay. Ang buhay ay maiksi, pero sapat. Life is short, but it is long enough for you to accomplish your life's mission. If only you would begin at the right time and not be distracted by temptations. Temptation to be someone else aside from your real self. Temptations from pursuing missions that are not really your assignments. Importante na pag namatay tayo tumarap sa Diyos, katawan ng namatay, ang Espiritu ay patuloy na bumuhay, nabuhay at pumunta doon sa kabila, eh makaharap tayo at sasabihin ni Lord, great work, good accomplishment, you have done your assignment very well. Hindi assignment ng ibang ginawa natin, yung assignment tuloy natin, walang ibang gumawa. Like Jesus, people have to identify and overcome temptations, which in this case we define as false faith, counterfeit missions and goals, ambitions, and preoccupation. At isa na dito, food, needs and supplies, existence and survival only. God did not create you only for you to be existing and surviving. You've got to go beyond that because we have a great calling. We are made in the image of God. Kaya dapat nating labanan ng kahirapan at karugmaan. Dapat tayo magsikap, maging mabunga, para kung tayo may kinakain na araw-araw, hindi na yung maging problema natin at harapin na natin ang tunay na mission natin sa buhay. Hindi isang kain, isang mukha. Hindi yan ang kalooban ng Diyos para sa kanyang mga anak. We've got to be financially independent, we've got to be fruitful enough, because once we have enough, then we can focus on the higher aspirations and missions of life. Maraming buhay ang nauubos at nasasayang tuloy sa paghahanap buhay lamang. Wala nang ginawa hanggang mamatay kung naghanap buhay na lang. Hindi na nakagraduate mula doon sa isang kahit isang lupa level. Hindi na tuloy na-develop ang mga talent, ang mga karunungan, hindi na nagawa ang mga mahalagang dapat gawin sa buhay. Isa pang tuksong dapat nating kilalanin, yung laging to test God, to prove Himself, and to show off. Tukso yan, tulad ng ibinibigay kay Jesus. Maraming buhay ang nauubos at nasasayang tuloy sa pagpapasikat lamang. Wala na lang gusto lagi hindi magpasikat. Tukso yan. Itinukso yan kay Jesus at dapat nating makilala na tukso. And another temptation is to amass wealth and power. Nothing wrong if you naturally become wealthy because you are very, very fruitful at pinagkakaroon mo ka ng grasya ng Diyos. But to be wealthy at any cost, no matter what, yun ang malaking tukso. Maraming buhay ang nasuubos at nasasayang tuloy sa pagpapayaman lamang. Hindi ka nabubuhay para lang yumaman. Kasi kahit man mayaman ka, sabi natin nagkakasakit na mamatay, lumulungkot, iniiwan din ang asawa kahit mayaman. Pero mabuti na kung mayaman ka kaysa mahirap. Kung hindi mo kailangan ibenta ang kaluluwa mo para ka lang yumaman. Kasi kahit pag yumaman ka na, naibenta mo na yung kaluluwa mo, actually wala rin yun. Kaya temptation yun. Temptation is doing wrong or doing something bad. That is a temptation. But a subtle, more deceitful temptation is doing only good when better could be done. Tulad nun, hindi naman masama na gumawa ng tinapay mula sa bato. Good naman yun. But the temptation is doing good when the better could be done, and that is to transcend fixation on food and supplies. Kaya kung ikaw ang grade mo 85, temptation maging grade mo 85, eh good. Yung pala kaya mo na maging 90, temptation yun kasi ginawa mo lang yung good, hindi yung better. Because you are supposed to do something excellent because God is excellent and we were created excellently. Of course, another form of temptation is doing better, only better, when best could be done. The devil is subtle, the devil is deceitful. Temptation does always come naked, announcing that she is or he is a temptation. Temptation sometimes gets to you clothed with good intentions, with what seems to be a good thing to do. Dapat na kita natin na susukat natin tukso ito kahit hindi mukhang tukso sa biglang tingin. Life is important, life is precious, life is a gift of God, and life on earth is very limited. That's why we are to know our personal and individual designs in order to know our true mission and purpose. Psalm 139:14, and I praise you because of the wonderful way you created me. Everything you do is marvelous, of this I have no doubt. So ikaw, ako, tayong lahat nilikha ng Diyos sa isang kagilagilalas na paraan. Tayo'y mga kagilagilalas, maganda ang pagkakagawa sa atin. Kailangan lang ilagay mo ang sarili mo sa tamang lugar. At ano ang tamang lugar? According to your design. According to the intention of the one who created you. That's why you have to respect your natural design. Kasi God ang gumawa sa'yo and you are wonderfully made. The temptation is to be someone else. Desiring this man's heart or that man's hope. Sabi ni Shakespeare, hinahangad na maging iba, hinahangad na maging tulad ng iba, at hindi dinedevelop ang tunay na sarili. We are to know and identify our true mission and pursue it. And we are to be faithful to our calling and design and develop our gifts so we could accomplish our missions, and live our true lives in the best way. Are you living a false life? Are you living the life you were designed by God to live? Sayang ang buhay kung uubusin sa pagpapanggap, sa pagkukunwari, sa pagbabalat kayo. Maiksi ang panahon. Only truth sets free. We should be truthful to ourselves, and we should allow others to be truthful to themselves and to us. We should not punish people for being true and honest. Because when you punish people for being true and honest about themselves, you will force them to go underground. You will criminalize their true nature and true selves. Then they will be forced to hide, and everybody will be hypocrites. At yun ang ayaw ng Panginoon. Do not get misguided, misled, and deceived by these types of temptations. Hindi temptation lang yung ay nanigarilyo, ay naglasing, nagsugal, ng babae. Hindi lang yan ang mga temptation. Mababaw na mga temptation yan. Ang malalaking temptation ipinakita sa temptation by the devil of Jesus. And that is to distract him away from his true mission, from his true meaning, from his true self. To distract him, to be focused only on supplies and needs and wants. To be focused only on impressing others and proving oneself. To be focused only on amassing wealth and power. Yun. At maraming forma nun, maraming mga itsura nun, maraming detalye yun na pwedeng mangyari sa ating buhay na dapat nating suriin. Do not get deceived on what temptations really are, because a temptation could be very, very cunning and very, very deceitful. Ama namin, ituro mo sa amin maging mapagmatsyag, mapag-aral, mapanuri, para makita namin kung ano-anong paraan kami dinadaya ng kaaway, sinasalakay, at pinagtatangka ang sirain. Ipakita mo sa amin ang malinaw kung paano kami nilikha, ano ang misyon namin, base sa pagkakalikha mo sa amin, para ang maiksing buhay na ito maipamuhay namin ng may kahulugan, may katuturan.